Hey everyone, it's me. Yeah, new year, new me, 2026, and we're gonna do an unboxing. That's right, we're gonna unbox 3 Tekken Toys. As you call them action figures, I call them toys, dolls, collectibles, whatever's clever. Now, the first one we're gonna do is Jin Kazama. Now, he made his first appearance in Tekken 3. That's right, one of my favorite games growing up was Tekken 3. Even though I didn't really like using him a lot, I was more of a Force Law kind of guy. Look at that. Look at that. As I open it, there we go. Perfect. Now, the thing about this one, $14.99. $14.99. Ross, okay? With this kind of caliber and quality of toy, when I saw this, I was so baffled. I thought it was one of those, oh, they're the toys that have a defect or they brought them over here. Because usually all those stores, like Ross's, Marshall's, Burlington sometimes, I don't know, they do that. All the big corporations like Walmart, Target, and what's not, Sam's Club, it goes to those. Once it's time to put it up the shelf, it doesn't go up the shelf. It goes around the corner, down the street to the local guy who's selling the beef. Anywho, this is what I love out of this, is just the pure articulation. The face is kind of funny looking. Gives me 2 sets of hands. Look at that box. Oh my God. Yeah. If only I knew how to do stop animation, that'd be sick. Well, all right, the next one is King. All right, King has been in the game since day 1, I think, but like, there's so many Kings. There's Armor King, there's King Jr., then there's Hijo del King, and then there's Hijo del Armor King, King Armor, King Jr., Junior Armor. Yeah, so look, let's get this guy open. Check it out. Does anyone know what his real name is? There's actually, if you search it somewhere in the archives, there is somewhere along the lines a little data mine of his real name, but we'll never know. Quien sabe? Look at that. Look at that. Oof. Swinging. But I love the articulation in any of these toys. Whoever the manufacturer is, I know it says on the box. It's really impressive. Look, they're all $14.99 at Ross. Okay, if you go to any one of those like collectible stores, they're gonna freaking. I don't like the spot that it has that gap right there. Look. Okay, cool. Anywho, they're gonna scam you. They're gonna charge you 25, maybe 30, maybe 40. Dude, these guys are crazy. Only if that shit is signed by someone else, I get it. But this is ridiculous. I'd rather just steal it from them. And I'm just kidding. Look at that. Look at that. Good posing. I switched the hands. It was kind of hard to do because it's very intricate. But it's amazing. Look at that. I put his little hand right there on the floor. I love it. All right, moving on to the next one. What do we got? We have Kazuya Mishima. That is Jin Kazama's father. What's different about this box? It just says Tekken. The other 2 boxes say Tekken 8 because it's the new game, but this one just says Tekken. I don't get it. Whatever. But shout out to whoever creates. Look, it's Game Dimensions. I'm gonna do some digging on other stuff they worked on, but it's just so amazing. Those are the 2 little arms, the hands they gave me. I love his, look at that. The pants on both Jin and Kazuya feel really nice. It's a good design. You can definitely do some cool dramatic poses on them. I tried doing the, look at that. I tried doing the roundhouse kicks, the punch, the 1-1-2, or square triangle, whatever's clever. Here I'm trying to do the rising star right here. But like, just look at that. Even the muscle definition is very interesting. He's doing a Randy Orton pose right now. Yeah, no, I'm very impressed. This is, I think his design is from Tekken 4. The game that's in the back that's playing. That's probably what it's from, but I don't know. Look at that. Boom. There you go. Is anyone excited for the new Evo coming up soon? Got any gamers in the chat? Yeah. Look, I just can't stress enough how amazing these toys are. Like, as much as, sometimes they like to sacrifice space, for articulation. I respect that when it's done correctly. And you can see that here, how well that's done. So other than that, I think that's about it, guys. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, give it a share. Bob's your uncle.
Okay, now I've tricked you. This is now my new voice for the entirety of the video. What was your favorite Tekken game growing up? If not, what was your favorite fighting game growing up?
Good morning.